Hello! Welcome to Squid Essays. Inking your academic pen. My name is Julie and I will be your instructor as we read through Distributive Justice. The article source is embedded in the video description below. Feel free to read along. Please note that you can get a custom, plagiarism-free essay for as little as $10 a page at Squid Essays. The link is in the description. The organ transplantation is vitally important for many patients suffering from serious diseases. At the same time, the lack of organ transplants raises serious problems because people that need organ transplants cannot receive them in time. In such a situation, the process of distribution of organ transplants becomes not only vitally questioned but it also raises ethical dilemma, which patient should get organ transplants first. On solving this dilemma, specialists arrived at the idea of cutting in line for organ transplants, and the case of Tood Krampitz illustrated how the system actually works. However, it became obvious that cutting in line for organ transplants, being a simple and presumable just system, turns to be far from ideal and even unethical. On analyzing the implementation of the idea of cutting in line for organ transplants, it is necessary to point out the fact that the system basically focuses on the sequence of patients in which they appealed for medical assistance, Limentani, 1999. In other words, this system implies that the patient who comes first is the first who gets an opportunity to be served. At first glance, the system is just since many patients need organ transplantation and it is quite logical to operate patients who come first. However, the cutting in line is rather a technical approach than a qualitative approach. What is meant here is the fact that the system of cutting in line functions perfectly well technically because logically it is absolutely correct. But, on profound reflections, it becomes obvious that from the qualitative point of view the system does not work at all. To put it more precisely, patients do need transplant organs, but, while taking a decision which patients should be served, it is important to take into account the actual physiological state of the patient. In other words, the extent to which patients may need the organ transplantation may differ. For instance, the patient, who comes last, may need the organ transplantation more urgently than the patient who has come first because his actual state may be consistently worse than the state of the first patient, Benoff and Grauman, 1997. This means that the delay of the organ transplantation for the last patient is more likely to result in the death of the patient than the delay of the organ transplantation for the first patient. In such a situation, an ethical dilemma, which patient should be served first, becomes particularly significant. On the one hand, the cutting in line system justifies the organ transplantation for the first patient, but, in the example described above, this will violate basic ethical norms of healthcare professionals since, in accordance with cutting in line, they will just doom the last patient to die. In such a way, the ethical decision of this dilemma contradicts to the cutting in line for organ transplants principle. Thus, in conclusion, it should be said that the cutting in line system may be really effective as long as it does not threaten the life of patients. To put it more precisely, while taking the decision, it is necessary to rely on the actual state of the patient and his need in the operation, but not the line. References: Benoff, M., and Grauman, D.M. 1997. Mastering the Physician Integration Challenge. Healthcare Financial Management. Westchester. January 1997. Limentani, A.E. 1999, October. The Role of Ethical Principles in Healthcare and the Implications for Ethical Codes. Journal of Medical Ethics 25, 5, 394-399. Ascension Health, 2005. Key Ethical Principles. Retrieved on November 17, 2007, from http://www.ascensionhealth.org/ ethics/ public/ key_principles/ main.ask Kellogg Library, 2003. Bioethics, Introduction and Definition. Retrieved on November 17, 2007, from http://www.library.dol.ca/ Kellogg/ bioethics/ definition.htm. James Ethics Center, 2006. Ethical Dilemmas of the Month. Retrieved on November 17, 2007, from http://www.ethics.org.au/ things_to_do/ dilemma_of_the_month/. Thank you for taking your time to listen to me. I hope you enjoyed learning about distributive justice as much as I did. Kindly remember that you can get a custom, plagiarism-free essay at Squid Essays for as little as $10. The link is in the description. See you next time.